Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Abdullah Munir, a Microsoft student ambassador, which means I get to learn and share some of the coolest Microsoft tech with you all. When I first heard about tools like Copilot, I thought, wow, sounds complicated. But honestly, once you get to know it, it's like having a super smart friend who's always ready to help, whether it's writing essays or making slides. And that's exactly what we'll explore today, how this AI sidekick can make your story and work life way easier. Before we dive in, how many of you have used AI tools like Copilot or voice assistants? Feel feel free to type yes or no in the chat and click the like button. I'm curious. Great. So no matter where you stand with AI, today's session is for you. Think of this is a casual hangout where you learn how to get the best out of Copilot. No take jargon, no stress, just practical tips and stories. All right, let's get started. Hope everyone's comfy. Awesome. Let's move on. Embracing the AI era. Okay, so let's talk about the AI era we live in. It's everywhere now, isn't it? From your phone's autocorrect to Netflix recommending you next to bring, AI has quietly become part of our everyday lives. But here is the thing: Microsoft Copilot brings AI inside the tools you use every day, like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Imagine you are writing a report and instead of struggling with fast sentence, Copilot suggests a strong intro in seconds, or you have a mountain of data to analyze, and Copilot helps you make sense of it. Like having a smart assistant right here with you. Now I want you to think, what's the one task you dread the most? Is it writing, analyzing numbers, or making presentations? It will be Copilot can help with that. So that why embracing AI isn't just cool, it is becoming essential. Does that resonate with you? Cool, let's keep going. Today's journey with Copilot. All right, and now that we have a warm up, let me share what your journey looks like today. We are going to start by understanding exactly what Copilot is. Not just technically, but in a way that makes sense for you as a students and a future professionals. Then we'll explore where you can find Copilot because it's not just one app. It is all over Microsoft 365. Okay. After that, we'll dig into the cool stuff Copilot can do, the code powers, if you will. And yes, even though I won't show you live demos today, I'll walk you through real life examples so you can picture it in action. For the tech savior developers among us, I will explain how Copilot can make coding easier and faster. I will finish with how you can start using Copilot yourself, even if your current account doesn't have it yet, because trust me, there are ways to get access. And finally, a Q&A session where I want to hear from you, question, doubts, or even ideas. Sounds good? If yes, let's move on. So what exactly is Copilot? Imagine Imagine ChatGPT, but inside your Microsoft apps, fully integrated and smart enough to understand your documents, spreadsheet, and emails. It's like having a co-worker who's always ready to pitch in, writing, editing, brainstorming, or analyzing, all at your fingertips. Copilot is powered by GPT-4, the same AI technology behind ChatGPT, but it's tailored to your Microsoft 365 environment, which means it understands context better and helps you stay focused without switching apps. Think about the last time you struggled to write a report or organizing data. With Copilot, you just ask it, and it does the hard part for you. And the best part, it learns your style over time. So it's personalized, no, not generic. Pretty cool, right? I hope you're excited. Let's hit to the next slide. Where it works. Now let's talk about where Copilot actually works because it's more than just a buzzword. It's everywhere. If you use Microsoft Word for essay or reports, Copilot helps draft and polish your writing. In Excel, it can summarize data, create charts, and find insight you might miss. PowerPoint users can generate whole presentation from simple outline with design and content solutions. Outlook and Teams, Copilot drafts emails, summarize meetings, and keeps your task organized. It even extends to OneNote for your notes. Planner for task tracking, Microsoft uses for smarter browsing, and for the developers. GitHub Copilot is like having a coding partner. So basically, if you're inside the Microsoft ecosystem, Copilot is your AI's sidekick everywhere you go. Hope that makes sense. Ready for the core capabilities? Let's keep going. All right, so now you know what Copilot is and where it lives. But what can it really do? Let me break down its core superpowers for you. First, automation. Copilot takes those repetitive and boring tasks like formatting a report or summarizing a long email chain and does them for you. That means less time clicking and more time creating. Second, integration. This is huge because Copilot works inside the apps you already use. No need to jump between windows or apps. It is right there, ready when you are. Third, assistance. Whether you are stuck trying to start an essay or need a quick analysis of your spreadsheet data, Copilot lends a helping hand, brainstorming, drafting, editing, whatever you need. Further, customization. The more you use it, the better it understands your style and preference. It's like your own personal assistant who knows exactly how you like things done. And last, but definitely not least, collaboration. Copilot makes teamwork smoother by summarizing meetings, highlighting action items, and helping keep everyone on the same page. Isn't that amazing? Imagine having this kind of help on your side every single day of will. It is here and you are just getting started. Um, which of these capabilities excites you the most so far? Write the chat box. So, so let make take you into a day in the life with Copilot in Word. Say you have a paper due tomorrow and you haven't even started. Instead of panicking, you open Word and tell Copilot to write a 300-word essay on the impact of climate change. Within seconds, you get a solid draft with a clear intro, body, and conclusion. Now, maybe you want it more formal or want to add some bullet points summarizing key facts. Just say so. Copilot rewrites it in your style instantly. But wait, there is more. Copilot also automatically check your grammar and spelling while you focus on content, saving you from embracing mistakes. And if you are tired of reading long reports, it can summarize lengthy documents so you grasp the main ideas in minutes. I don't know about you, but this sounds like a total lifesaver during crunch time, right? So, okay, let's switch gear to Excel, the app that can intimidate even the best of us. Imagine you have a big data set, say your class result or club budget, and you want to analyze trends without wrestling with complicated formulas. All you need to do is ask Copilot. So show me the average score per subject or create a pie chart of expenses and boom, it does it instantly. It can even forecast future trends. For example, what will next semester's attendance look like? You don't have to be a spreadsheet expert to look like one. Copilot turns raw data into insight. Does this sound useful? I'm sure many of you feel Excel is a hurdle, but with Copilot, it's more like helpful partner. Now, presentations, we all know they can be time consuming. Imagine this, you need to prepare a presentation on artificial intelligence for your class. You tell Copilot, create a 5 slide presentation on AI in education. Within moments, you get ready-made slide deck complete with titles, bullet points, and speaker notes. Want it to look more modern? Just ask Copilot applies a fresh design and relevant visuals to make your presentation stand out. So instead of spending hours formatting, you can focus on practicing your speech and engaging your audience. Does anyone here dread making presentation? Yeah, me too. But Copilot is a total game changer. So next, emails and meetings, they can eat up so much time, but Copal is here to help. In Outlook, you can ask Copal to draft a polite follow-up email or a project update. It writes clearly, professionally, and fast. In Teams, after a meeting, Copilot summarize the discussion and highlight key action items. So uh, even if you miss a meeting, you can catch up quickly without scrolling through endless chat logs. For students working on group project or busy professionals, this is a huge time saver. I hope you are seeing how Copilot can simplify communication, right? Now, now for the now Copilot for developers and technical students. Now for the teachers and developers in the room, GitHub Copilot is basically your coding partner that never sleeps. Say you're working in Visual Studio Code and want to write a function to calculate the area of a circle. You type a comment like double slash function to calculate the area of circle. And Copilot instantly writes the code for you. Not just that, it can explain the code line by line, suggest improvements, and even debug errors. It's like having an expert developer right there beside you, helping you learn faster and code smarter. If you're into coding, this is something you will want to try. Want to try. Copilot doesn't just stop at the big apps in one. It helps summarize your lecture notes and organize study materials efficiently. In Planner, it keeps track of your assignments and team tasks, making sure deadlines don't sneak up on you. Okay. In Microsoft Edge, It acts like your personal research assistant, quickly finding information and summarizing web pages. And on Windows 11, Copilot offers smart system level assistance, like helping you manage your calendar or find files faster. Basically, Copilot is becoming your AI buddy across your entire digital life. For students and researchers, Microsoft offers some advanced Copilot tools. Copilot Studio lets you build your own AI assistants tailored to your specific work or projects. Copilot pages help you gather and organize data from various sources on one interactive dashboard. It even helps automatically summarize long research papers and generative citations. So, whether you are writing a thesis or managing a group project, Copilot has you back. Practical application for students. Let me bring this home with a quick story. Imagine you're organizing a club event. You draft the proposal in Word with Copilot's help. You use Excel to track your budget and generate charts. PowerPoints help you create a sleek presentation for sponsors. Outlook sends polite invites and follow-ups. And Teams give you volunteers coordinated. All this done faster, easier, and with less stress. Thanks to your AI assistant, sounds like a dream, right? But it's real. Here are some quick facts from Microsoft research. 75% of users say Copilot helps them get more done. 65% reports that learning and working feels easier with AI assistance. That means most people who try it actually see a real difference. Imagine boosting your productivity and confidence like that. Who wouldn't want that? So, so you're probably wondering, how do I get started? It's actually quite simple. First of all, you need a Microsoft 365 account with Copilot access. This might be included in your school or work subscription, or you can join the Microsoft 365 developer program for free access. Often, second, open the latest version of Word, Excel, or PowerPoint and look for the Copilot button. And third, developers can install GitHub Copilot as a plugin in Visual Studio Code. If you don't see Copilot yet, check with your admin or explore the free developer program. I will happily help anyone who needs support after this session. So that's our journey with Copilot. Now I want to hear from you. Any question, doubts, or cool ideas? Feel free to unmute or type in the chat. No question is too small or silly. Remember, AI is a tool, and your creativity and effort are what makes it powerful. We'll go off the record here so you can ask question however you feel comfortable or in your local language. Thanks for being an awesome audience today. Mm, Thank you everyone for joining.